What is up, business owners? Today I'm super excited because today we're going to learn how to take advertisement dollars and turn it into profit. And the way that we do this by creating a sales funnel or a sales system for your business to use today. And so we're going to take the concepts we learned from the previous video and actually implement it in this video. And so let's start by jumping right into the whiteboard and let's dive in. So I'm just going to get my whiteboard ready. And so from the previous video, we learned this concept about lowering skepticism, building trust. And so I'm just going to draw that out for us. So again, we're here. We want to lower the skepticism and build a trust. But how do we do that, right? As a business owner, we're just like, I have a product or service and I want to provide that for my customer. I want them to buy. I want them because I know I can solve the problem. But for them, they don't know who you are. They can't trust you. They don't see that you are the actual solution person that can solve their problem because they don't have that trust. And so how do we do that? Well, we need to lower it in different ways. We could offer a free PDF, right? Exchanging of value. We could offer videos explaining and educating them to make the right decision. We can lead them into a webinar. Maybe that's a place where you're going to explain the product or service that you have and how that actually could solve that problem for them. And then you lead them into this place where we call the offer, right? And this is where they buy or they make the call. So again, what we're trying to do is we're trying to lower skepticism and we're trying to build trust by giving value, right? And then in exchange of that, we show them the different offers that we have so that they could buy or call for us for our product or service. So that's just some concepts that we learned from the previous videos, but now we're actually going to be designing the actual system for that. So this is probably what everybody's been waiting for. I've been getting a lot of calls, a lot of DMs on this. They say, hey Josh, when are you going to actually show the actual system? I want to learn that. So here we go. So the first part, again, this is for advertisement, and this could be for a source, anything, but more for advertisement. You want to lead them into the system, right? So again, you have your ads, right? I'm going to talk about ads. We could talk about the social media and other sides of that later, but this is just for ads. And this system right now that we're creating works really well for service-based business owners. But if you're e-commerce, there's another funnel I could show later on, but this one works specifically if you're service-based. And if you also have a product, it does work, but there's some tweaks that we need to do in order to get it to work better for your business. But this is for service-based business owners. So we have 3 ads, right? And this could be a campaign about selling about if you're a consultant, maybe you have a workshop that you want to sell. This works really well for that. So we have an ad, you have your cold, you have your warm, and you have your hot, right? So I'm actually going to design the funnel. Then from there, I'm going to explain each part of each section. I'm going to have arrows, which is going to be in black. In green, this is what we call a high value content offer. And you might have seen this where somebody says, here's a PDF. In exchange, we want your name and email. And then you submit, right? Usually there's a tagline over here, and then bullet points, check marks. And they have copy, right? And they want to get you to download this PDF. And again, this is what we call high value content offer. So that's that part. From there, that leads into this next sequence, which is your email campaign. Emails are very important. And I'm just going to design that here. Let's just get these emails ready. Let's undo that. Email sequence. And this all leads back to this. So this is your email sequence right here, and this is where you can give emails to your clients after they just signed up for the high value content offer. So I'm going to just put email. This top part over here is going to be your offer page, right? Your offer page. Your offer page is going to have some headline stuff, but what's going to have mostly is going to be this thing, right? This is a buy-in or call button. And this is what we call the offer page. And then from the offer page, they have two options. Either they're going to make a call to you, right? Or they're going to buy. So right now, this is the actual sales funnel or system that you could create for your business right now in these times. And the whole point is to get them onto your email list, or if they've been engaging with you, get to the offer page. So I'm just going to explaining the different sections. We're going to start with the ads, which is located in red, and then make our way from the green, yellow, the blue, and then to the black, which is the buy now. So ads. The whole point of an ad is not to sell them right away. We're not trying to say, hey, buy it from us right now. What we're trying to do is selling the click. So if you see a lot of these ads, you're gonna see a lot of copy, you're gonna see a lot of different aspects, but what they're trying to do is not sell you the actual product on the ad. They're not putting an ad saying, hey, buy from us, buy from us, buy from us, but they're actually creating an ad to sell the actual click, the button, right? We want people to click the button. And how we do is we stop the scroll, right? Many times people are on Facebook, they're on YouTube, they're on different things, but they're getting bombarded by different things. They're gonna see cat videos, they're gonna see food, they're gonna see their Aunt Jemima or whatever it may be. Like they literally are seeing so many different things coming at them at once. But how do you stop them? What grabs their attention? And when you grab their attention, how do you sell them that click? And so later on, we'll go into more in depth with that. But right now, I just want you to say, this is what an ad is, and this is what an ad does. And so there's 3 different ads to create. It's a cold, warm, and hot. A cold one is for somebody that wants to be educated, right? They don't know that they have a problem. So they need a little bit more information to say like, oh man, I'm actually feeling that right now. So then you grab their attention and you're like, here, come. Warm is somebody that knows they have the problem, but they just need a little bit more information. So they're just like, I want to learn about this. It could be a course, right? Like all of a sudden I heard about like designing websites, right? So then there's like a course and you're giving that free value saying, hey, I have something that can help you get to that. Starting the whole web design phase of that, right? That course. Hot is going to be something more of people that engage with your page, people that have been on your website, like people that already experienced who you are. They know exactly what you do. And this hot ad is going to lead somewhere else. So this is what the section of the ad is. And if you see the arrows, the cold and warm are going to the high value content offer, right? They need to be educated. And just from our chart from before, where you see lowering the skepticism and building trust, the high value content offer could be a PDF, right? It could be an ebook, it could be video series. But the whole point is to get their content information. You want to get their name, email, number, whatever you can in order so that you have them into your system, because now they're actually engaging with you. They're seeing that there's something about you. And what you could do with this high value content after they engage with it, you could retarget them because now they're engaging with you. They're actually having some type of like, feeling. They're saying like, maybe I could like see what you're offering. What can you do? But again, the whole point is to lead them from a cold, warm to a hot, and then get them to the offer page. After they fill out the high value content offer, in between the whole offer and high value content, this is a thank you page, right? Thank you for filling out this page. There's a video of you saying, hey, thank you so much for filling out a thing. If you found this, once you get this, go to your inbox, check it out, the whole 9 yards. And then from there, you literally could lead them to the offer page, lead them right to the page where they buy from you, they have the call, right? You never know, they might take that step to actually do that for you. And that's where we want to lead them. We want to lead them to the outcome because we're positioning ourselves to be the authority figure to say that we could get you to the outcome, right? The whole point in business is to get them to the outcome of their end, because we know we have the solutions to solve the problems that they're facing. So that's 2. What else this high value content offer goes is now the yellow part, which is the email sequence, right? The email sequence is to lower the skepticism. So each one could be a video of you explaining or educating your clientele or your customers saying what you do. And the whole point is to create a video saying, if you like the whole, if we're doing web design, let's say that the course, they signed up, they got the PDF, they're reading it, they like it, like this is really cool. Day 2 happens, the next email sequence comes where you're explaining a video saying, here's just a way to create a landing page, right? And you could go through this 3-part series of creating a landing page, walk with me and we'll work together, right? And so now they're building like, whoa, I just created something. And then from there, on the bottom of the email, say, hey, if you find value in this, go to this, right? And this is basically the bigger course, right? And so this is just like a simple way to engage people. The whole point of this whole system is to lower skepticism and build trust. Because at the end of the day, when you're offering, it's basically when you're trying to propose, right? You're saying, hey, will you marry me? Would you engage with me? Right? And then from there, build a relationship and the whole marriage and the whole different aspects from there. But this is the whole system that we're doing. We're literally taking our warm clients, leading them to the offer because they already engaged, they already know who you are. So they're all the way on this side where they're ready to just make a decision to choose you or not to choose you. But everybody else, they go through this whole other system, which is going to the high value content, going into the email sequence, and then each email sequence going back to the offer, because you never know if they're ready to make that decision to choose you or to engage with you. So I hope this system and this whole funnel that you see over here helps you out during your process. If you want to go more in depth, or if you have any questions at all, please hit us up, let us know. We're happy to be here with you and to even design or build this out for you. That's exactly what Arise Digital does. We literally build systems like this for your business so that we can lead your customers from having high skepticism and having full trust in your business, and then literally creating the language and writing the language and actually building the videos and all the different aspects so that people are ready to buy and call you and turn your advertisement dollars into profit. And so we hope that this video helps you and serves you tremendously for this week, even just to even start this in the month of May, designing and developing it for you. Man, it's going to change everything for your business. So we hope you enjoy this. If you didn't watch the other videos, watch the other videos. There's all about the psychology of how somebody is thinking through this process and actually buying from you. And so we hope this video helps you, and we look forward to learning more about who you are. If you have any more recommendations or other videos that you want to see, let us know. My hope and my goal is to actually go more in depth with some of these sections and then really just provide more value for you. So yeah, take care, guys.